In the 1970s, they blamed Dobermans. In the 80s, German Shepherds were at fault. In the 90s, they blamed Rottweilers. And in the 2000s, Pit Bulls. But which dogs bite the most? Let's find out what the data says. According to the CDC, 4.5 million people report being bitten by dogs each year in the United States alone. More than 800,000 require medical attention for dog bites. And dogs kill about 30 to 50 people each year. But it is the children who are more likely to be bitten because they interact with them more frequently and have less experience reading dog behavior. Children are also more likely to engage in activities that alarm or stimulate dogs, but they are less able to defend themselves when they become aggressive. So what triggers these dogs to bite? They bite when they feel scared or threatened or as a reaction to a stressful situation. Sometimes they bite when they're not feeling well or if they are startled. Or when they must protect themselves, their puppies, or their owners. Other times, they may simply nip or bite during rough play when they are overly excited. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please take this moment to do so. Thank you. Though there are many well-behaved and sweet dogs of the breeds we're about to discuss, especially when paired with responsible owners, many home insurance companies complain that they raise the cost of liability claims against homeowners. Many of these companies have resorted to creating lists of these banned dogs to rein in costs. And with the ongoing debate on breed-specific legislation, several organizations are supportive of legal means to ban, restrict, or prohibit the ownership of certain dogs to reduce attacks on humans and other animals. And in a similar vein, several states, cities, and even local municipalities in the US, for example, have created their own lists of banned dogs, which are often different from those created by home insurance companies. In this video, I present a snapshot of the top 20 most banned dogs, paired with data from a report by Animals 24/7 on dog attacks in the US and Canada. This is publicly available data from police reports, animal control reports, witness accounts, victim accounts, and hospital reports generated over 12 years between 1982 and 2014. And for the purposes of this video, all listed mixed breeds were excluded. Number 20. The Belgian Shepherd, Malinois. Belgian Shepherds are active herding dogs that come in 4 varieties, which are regarded as variants of the same breed. According to an expert dog trainer from the Yorkshire Canine Academy in the UK, the Malinois has the most unpredictable behavior. And for a dog with strong herding and guarding instincts that make it need to chase and bite things, this is a perfect storm waiting to happen. In the report, the Malinois recorded 7 attacks causing bodily harm, with 4 maimings. Of the 7 attack victims, 4 were children and 3 were adults. Number 19. The Golden Retriever. The Golden Retriever is a medium-sized dog with a striking beige, golden, or brownish coat. It's one of the most popular pets in a number of Western countries. And even though this is one of the most gentle and affectionate of dog breeds that rarely exhibits aggressive behavior, they can turn aggressive if neglected, abused, or poorly socialized. In the reported period, Golden Retrievers recorded 11 attacks causing bodily harm, with 7 maimings and 3 deaths. Of the 11 attack victims, 9 were children and 2 were adults. Number 18. Saint Bernard. This giant has a delightful temperament. It is calm and affectionate and is especially good with children. But due to their loyalty, Saint Bernards can be overprotective. And the mistake people make with giant dogs is never training or socializing them, and their unrivaled size becomes a problem when acts of aggression arise. In the report, this breed recorded 12 attacks causing bodily harm, with 7 maimings and 1 death. Of the 12 attack victims, 8 were children, 1 was an adult, and 3 were unspecified. Number 17. Alaskan Malamute. The Alaskan Malamute is the largest of the Arctic sled dogs. It has a wolf-like appearance with staggering amounts of stamina and strength. It can adapt well to family life given enough space and exercise. But without training and proper socialization, this massively built dog can quickly become aggressive and is prone to biting and other destructive behavior. And so Alaskan Malamutes recorded 15 attacks resulting in bodily harm, with 5 maimings and 6 deaths. Of the 15 attack victims, 8 were children, 1 was an adult, and 6 were unspecified. Number 16. The English Bulldog. The English Bulldog is a traditional British dog that's good-natured and full of character. And though it was bred for bull baiting, aggression and dominance have been bred out over time to make a lovable companion dog. But even though they rarely show aggression, a stressed or scared bulldog can still attack a person or another animal and will be more likely to bite against a perceived threat. And that's why this breed recorded 20 attacks over the 12-year period causing bodily harm, with 14 maimings and 1 death. Sadly, out of the 20 attack victims, 12 were children, 4 were adults, and 4 were unspecified. If you like this video, subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell. Number 15. Cane Corso, or the Italian Mastiff. The Cane Corso is a majestic dog that is assertive and confident. It has a strong hunting drive and can be very territorial. But the reason this breed is dangerous is that humans train them to be aggressive, and then they get out of hand. In the report, Cane Corsos recorded 21 attacks causing bodily harm, with 12 maimings and 2 deaths. Of the 21 attack victims, 4 were children, 11 were adults, and 6 were unspecified. Number 14. The Doberman Pinscher. This is a strong and graceful dog easily identified by its iconic silhouette, cropped ears, straight back, and a look of constant alertness. It makes a loyal and obedient dog for an experienced and active owner. And though this dog does not display a mean nature, it was bred for generations to become the perfect attack dog. And so, Pinschers are conditioned to protect themselves or their owners from a perceived danger. In the report, they recorded 23 attacks causing bodily harm, with 12 maimings and 8 deaths. Unfortunately, out of the 23 attack victims, 12 were children, 9 were adults, and 2 were unspecified. Number 13. The English Mastiff. The English Mastiff, or simply the Mastiff, is a calm, affectionate, and intelligent dog that thrives on human company. But this massive, muscular, and heavy-boned dog was bred to fight. And so, without socialization, this imposing dog with a dominant temperament can turn aggressive. In the report, English Mastiffs recorded 28 attacks causing bodily harm, with 17 maimings and 5 deaths. Of the 28 attack victims, 23 were children and 5 were adults. Number 12. The Australian Blue Heeler. In the late 1800s, British settlers in Australia mixed the Blue Merle and Border Collie with the Australian Dingo, resulting in the Australian Blue Heeler, also known as the Australian Cattle Dog. The name, Heeler, refers to the dog's tendency to drive cattle by nipping at their heels. And even though training this dog is not difficult because it is intelligent and willing to please, a dog with an ancestry that includes a dingo will naturally be suspicious of strangers. In the report, this dog recorded 33 attacks causing bodily harm, with 10 maimings and 1 death. Of the 33 attack victims, 6 were children, 5 were adults, and 22 were unspecified. Number 11. The Great Dane. A true giant among dogs. gentle and friendly toward people and other animals. But the Great Dane can get extremely territorial. And if this dog displays aggression or biting behavior, it can attack with little warning and could become a significant danger to everyone around it. And due to its massive size, a bite can have a serious and life-altering impact on victims. In the report, Great Danes recorded 37 attacks causing bodily harm, with 19 maimings and 3 deaths. Of the 37 attack victims, 12 were children, 9 were adults, and 16 were unspecified. This data reveals an actuarial risk for which the dogs and their victims are paying the price. But what do you think? Drop a comment to let me know. Coming up in the next video. Is the hype about pit bulls justified? If you don't want to miss the second part of this report and more of this type of content, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Don't forget to like and share this video. As always, stay happy and healthy. And I'll see you at the next one.